Okay, Sean here, Grim Parts Co., and I thought I'd show you how to do a proper primary chain adjustment. This applies to basically all big twins all the way up until, I can't remember, 06 or 08 when they started doing automatic chain tensioners. First thing you want to do is disconnect your battery. You are going to have your fingers inside the chain case just to prevent any potential injury. That's a great way to start things off. All right, so you always want to adjust your chains on the tight spot, and the way I find the tight spot on the primaries, I pop the spark plugs out, I jack the bike up, and I stick it in 5th gear. I stick my finger in on the chain and roll the bike around, and you'll just move the chain up and you'll feel the tight spot. When you get to that tight spot, that's where you'll adjust the chain. Okay, machinist rule is really pretty necessary to do this adjustment, and what I do is I try to catch one of the pins on the primary chain, and then I use a marker on the chain case. And right here, basically we're at 4. And then just go ahead and push up until it stops. You don't want to like over press it. You just push it till it stops gently and take a measurement. And that's basically 1 inch of free play is what we've got on this, which is way too much. Always refer to your service manual, but this bike needs 5/8 to 7/8 cold. Okay, so we thought it'd be good to show you just what your adjuster actually looks like. On the primary chain shoe, there's some serrations, and then on the chain case, there's also a bracket with serrations. And so those little serrations are what you're adjusting. You're loosening the bolt so you can slide it up and down and then knock it back down into the serrations. So 9/16 inch socket, and then I like to hook my finger under here and catch the primary chain adjuster and push in. So you want to get it loose enough to where you can pull it out. There's some serrated teeth in there. And then just from experience, this thing's 1 inch. I'm going to go up about 3 notches. And then I snug the bolt down. You don't want to get it all the way tight because you're going to check the measurement again and see if you need to make another adjustment. All right, same thing for the adjustment. Catch the pin. Set a space on here where you can measure from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. Just a little over 5/8. It needs to be between 5/8 and 7/8. So now we've got it adjusted perfectly. Go ahead and tighten this nut down nice and tight. Clean off your gasket surface, install a fresh gasket, and torque your bolts, and you're good to go.